once played. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Dynamic catches, the contested catches, they have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So when...
Here's the handoff. Turning it on! They'll get him down.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Right on the money.
It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
Absolutely perfect.
He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited.
With a second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Can't find to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man quickly. They're able
more aggressive taking shots.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move
open. That could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage.
To throw, it's best. Fires to the tight end.
When he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quick completion to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And this
building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play back the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
He had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes. Against the best run defense in the entire nation, this is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Got it in the middle. It's long. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
And be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
Quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Out of the backfield, he's open.
And he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills, but they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
Absolutely. Came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to get completion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted. He managed to...
Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
On second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Success.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball, power and some accuracy, a 50-yarder from the left hash. He looking downfield, it's best. Gets it out quickly. All looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man. Looking to throw for it. Fires left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Good timing on the quick clock ticking. Looking to go up top, and time's running out.
That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
That's caught.
Points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got it in the middle, it's Walters. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big splits the second half. And it'll be...
I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also
go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Snagged out of the air. And he's in.
Get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on there.
Punt team onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All
passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Oh, he was in there.
It's getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
He does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice.
Touchdown!
Like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
And it'll be in.
And the receiver knocking it loose.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target over the middle.
The trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going,
it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
Vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking...
Offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Snap to the back. And
here, there's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best player.
Then we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
And that's in. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get it. Looking for a man. It's Best. Makes the grab down the middle. They get him. They'll run it from the gun. They'll rip off.
And everybody in this stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on third. Gets the back moving. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
Able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
And the pass run.
To opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are.
Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Looking for more room. The 20.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on.
He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he takes it in for the rankings next week. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Zero's on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it, passes. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's long. Wants to throw on third down. Looking left. Got him downfield. Gets it in. They'll try to get it in with the run.
But hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly.
Right now, if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, you're
Gators, you go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete. Gets it inside the...
We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built it.
And they're going to...
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this.
I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to